Once again, this is Hannah. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. So this version of our vlog for today is everything about Dushanbe and everything about Tajikistan. So this is my second country, this is my second city, and Abdullah will be asking me several questions. What I know about this city. You may start.
Yeah, that's true. Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna ask our famous and prominent teacher Miss Hannah some questions about Tajikistan for us to make sure whether she knows something or not, because you know, like she's been living in Tajikistan over 10 years.
Yeah, approximately 10 years.
Just let's start. The first question is, what can you tell us about Tajikistan?
Tajikistan is the best country in Central Asia. Actually, I've been into several countries in this region. I've been in Uzbekistan. I've been to India, which is a little bit far from here, but I've been in Afghanistan as well. Then Kyrgyzstan. And Tajikistan is the place where I have spent most of my time with.
Yeah. And what about the capital? Do you have any information interesting?
Yeah, actually what I know is the capital, of course, is Dushanbe. It has more than 1 million population, but less than 2 million, somewhere between 1 million and 1.5 million if I'm not wrong. Then Dushanbe is a mixture of Russian and Tajik tradition. Then here we have beautiful places like the Ismoil Somoni Park, then the National Library somewhere near, as well as the Rudaki Park, which is near each other, and the Parliament in front. And also they have the best restaurants here like Bella Pizza, which is my favorite. Then the Kaya Korean restaurant in Basmoy Umarta. I really love that place. And of course here we have the best learning centers where you can study. Obviously we have Farragut Learning Center, we have Oxford Learning Centers, British schools, and Saman schools.
Yeah, which places do you often used to go? Like, you know, hanging out with the friends?
It depends. If I want coffee, I go to Segafredo or Cafe Moose. And if it's steak, my number one place for steak here would be the Grill Barbecue, which is in Opera Ballet. And if I want like just to shop, I go to Ashan. And of course for clothings like this, Waikiki, De Facto, and Navi.
Yeah. What about restaurants?
Restaurants, the best one is the steakhouse, then the Kaya Korean restaurant, then also we have Japanese restaurants, we have Chinese restaurants in Setora, and the one in Hotel Tajikistan. Actually here we have everything, all the cuisines from all parts of the world, they have it here. If you want Turkish, you can have Chidiros Tamerve or Safo.
Yeah, what about these parks?
Parks, we have parks depending on the season. We have water parks. In summer, of course, you can visit all the water parks. We have Kuli Dushanbe, which is somewhere near Varzob area. And we also have the Delphine Water Park, which is in 102 microregion.
Yeah, now we're gonna move out from Dushanbe, and I'm going to ask questions out of Dushanbe. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Historical places. Have you been in any historical places?
Absolutely. So the most historical place for me would be Gisar, which is 30 kilometers away from Dushanbe, and it's around 40 to 1 hour drive. Then it used to be a fortress, if I'm not mistaken, during the Bukhara Empire, and until now the fortress is still standing there and with all its beauty showing to all the visitors.
Yeah. What can you tell us about Pamir? As it is being said, Pamir is the roof of the world.
Actually, it's my dream to go there. I can't say anything much right now because I haven't been there, but I've read a lot of news and information about Pamir, and Pamir is like a 20-hour drive from Dushanbe. Then there we have hot springs, then we have the tallest mountain peak, which is one of the tallest peak of mountains, which would be the Ismoili Peak, and a lot of tourists are really traveling to Pamir because of this reason.
What about the hottest and the coolest, the coldest place?
The coldest place I think that I've been to would be sa Fedara. I've been there I think 6 times. Then sa Fedara is really a cold place for me because it's a ski resort obviously, so there's a cable car running from end to end. Then right now my dream is to go back there this year because of the hot air balloon, which is sponsored by Osman Air if I'm not mistaken. Then there you can ski, then you can do every winter activities you want.
Where it is located?
It is after Varzov. So there is the plateau, the Varzov plateau, and it is there. It's in Takob.
Yeah, but yeah, I've heard not actually from you, but from some of my friends that they said that Miss Hannah and Mr. Joshua, they are both on holiday in Panjakan. What can you tell us about?
Wow, yeah, actually Panjakent is one of the best place also for me because Panjakent belongs to the Sugd area. Then I've been there 2 times. So the first time was with mom, then the second time with friends. And Panjakent, people are really good and they're really welcoming and really hospitable. So from Dushanbe to Panjakent, we took the taxi. It was, I think, 150 somoni from Dushanbe to Panjaken. And then we traveled 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours. And my friends are from there. So the Bobo Zafaros are from Panjaken. And they accommodated us when we were there. So we went to Panjaken Kadim. Then we went to the tastiest restaurants there.
Yeah, and also what about Hulbuk? Hulbuk Castle.
Yeah, that's in Kulob, right? Yeah, so I visited Kulob also. That was 2016. I was there with my friend. Then we traveled together. Then we saw this old castle there, and we also visited the mausoleum of the Hamaduni's mausoleum in Kulob, and we stayed in a hotel opposite the Kulob market. I really love Kulob as well.
Yeah, among those places that you visited while staying in Tajikistan, which one did you like the most?
The places where I have been to, that would be my most favorite would be Safedara. I don't know, but every time I'm there, I feel like Christmas spirit is everywhere the place, and New Year's season, the Yuletide season is everywhere Safedara. And everything is white. It's like the snow white blanket covers the whole place, and I feel so happy every time I'm in Safedara. So that's my favorite place there.
Yeah, in which part of Tajikistan you would offer to live in?
Of course, if I were to live forever for the rest of my life, I would choose Dushanbe because here we have restaurants, we have our workplace here, then we have like the shopping centers, the shops, the stores, everything that we need is in the capital, Dushanbe.
Yeah, of course. If you could tell us something about the places that you haven't been in Dushanbe.
That place that I haven't been in Dushanbe would be somewhere between Shimtepa. I just passed one time, but I don't know all the streets in Shimtepa, in Chortut, and Mahalay ko dyan near Yakum Sabeski. So I think that's the only place that I haven't been to in Dushanbe.
Yeah, it is obvious that you visit many places. Yeah, you are the best traveler. And what do you think from those places that you visited, the scariest places?
The scariest place would be Quest. So I have been in Quest and I was shouting like crazy because of the ghosts or the vampire, the white lady that were scaring us there. So that was the scariest place. Actually, I've been into 2 quests in Dushanbe, one in Stari Airport and one in Rasulov, and that was the scariest place for me.
Yeah, with whom did you go there?
I went there with friends and students.
Yeah, that's cool. What about, can you tell us something about this shopping centers like Alfemo and Alif Sarmoya?
Okay, so for me, the best shopping mall, let's start with the shopping mall, or the shopping center would be Ashan. I do my grocery buying there. And for clothes, I choose Waikiki. Then the second would be De Facto. I don't know, because everything in Waikiki I just love. When I enter, I don't have any plan to buy. Then I go out with 2 or 3 shopping bags. Especially in winter and summer, because that's usually the time that I shop.
Yeah. Do you often visit Ashan?
Yes. Actually, I go there 2 times in a week. So I go every Saturday and Sunday, or on a Monday.
Yeah, I want to ask you one of the personal questions is the products that you use in your home. Yeah?
Home products I buy mainly in Yovar because I live somewhere in Borbad area, and Yovar is the closest grocery store or the closest supermarket. So I do my everyday buying of things in Yovar.
Yeah. Have you ever participated while the people were celebrating New Year in Tajikistan?
Yes, of course. This New Year countdown, I had it near the Ismoil Somoni Park 2 years ago.
Yeah. What about this year? I think
This year it was
quarantine,
cancelled. Yeah, unfortunately everything was cancelled for this year.
Yeah, now, but how are you feeling yourself now?
So now I'm happy because with my students and with friends, I've been into different photo sessions, and I want to thank them for really the best design for the new year. At least I can feel myself that I'm at home because there's Christmas and there's New Year's spirit.
Yeah. What about the funniest moment that have been in your life?
The funniest moment I think was when I fell down on the snow. That was when I was new to Dushanbe, and I haven't experienced winter, so that was my very first time. Then I fell down on the ice, then everyone were looking, then they were just laughing at me.
And what about the time that you've been so surprised you didn't accept that thing to happen to you?
I was so surprised actually every birthday because my students always make it special for me. They prepare a lot of birthday surprises, birthday parties that are unbelievably really amazing.
Yeah, it was very nice, and for us pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe you have something to say?
Yes, of course. I want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Then Solinag Mubarak Bahamaton. Szczęśliwa Barastis Was Novam Godam. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification button for more upcoming videos. And also don't forget to visit our learning centers, Faridun Learning Center, Oxford, British School, and Saman School. Have a great day,
See you
everyone.
later, guys.
Happy New Year.